A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC!
Entering play clock.
The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got a man. It's Williams. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's looking on the right side. Fires and picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Play call.
First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 hole is selected. Entering play call, man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 15. Man zone.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Audible.
Looking to move it through the air. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Man, you always look back at games and single plays that turn the tide. And with his defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Bierman making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield. Off he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Cover 3 matches selected.
Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And and the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Get it out on the screen. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the catch, he's got enough. Turns it on at midfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He fires it out to the right. And it's hauled in at the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Turning to the running game on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, he'll let it fly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. He makes a grab. They will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Slams ahead. He's got the two-point conversion, and now they cut that lead to 12. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing, and the ball's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Cover 4, there are 10 categories.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Smith dropping to pass. They're working that left side. Nothing but green ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Buys a little time with his feet. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Barrels ahead. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
That's so frustrating for a quarterback. He sees an open guy, he's ready to rip the football, and then all of a sudden, one of those defensive ends gets their big mitt in the air and knocks it down.
Quarterback checking off. He wants to pass it on second down. Lets it fly. Brings it down on the right side. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. What a catch and run for 6.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go route, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
And he makes the extra point. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
Free key. You have 3 options. Man, free key is selected.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive.
Looking to take a shot. Fires into a world of traffic, and it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man.
Entering play call, return left.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot. And this is why it's so important, David, to get the run game going, because it sets up play action and gives them an opportunity to take these types of shots down the field.
And it's just so hard because as a defensive lineman, when you give the play action, I'm thinking run, I'm playing run, slows that pass rush down just enough.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Pocket starts to collapse. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
And the Sun Devils will punt this one away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
Cover 6 in Burr.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or...
He's taking the shot. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the 3rd quarter, march down the field and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12.
Return lift.
That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing them.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like, the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Now adjusting. Throws to the tight end. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
Gain of 18. Good enough for a first down.
The Sun Devils have this offense rolling.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, North Carolina 27, Arizona State 15.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Dropping back, it's Bradley. He makes a catch. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And there's no quit in this team. Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen two big plays now, back-to-back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's right on target. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go, and wings it incomplete. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He'll just keep slinging it. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Well, after that completion, it's decision time now. Fourth down here close to the goal line. You're down a couple of scores in the fourth quarter. You can just kick an easy field goal, take the points, but then you've got to rely on your defense to get you the football back to give you an opportunity to win this game.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run play action. Buys a little time. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So a drive there of 85 yards. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Entering play call, over G. There are 2 categories.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Selected.
Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight
Seems
spot.
flat.
You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down
free.
ends this football game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down.
Audible.
Smith wants to throw. Working that left side now. Powers through the defender. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it
Entering
back.
play call.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. The offense coughs it up. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Man, the coach is going to absolutely give him an earful. You have to understand the situation in the game. I got a chance to go up by 2 scores. We're winning the football game. Ball security. I can't reach that thing. I got to cover it with 2 hands and make sure I don't turn it over. What a big-time mistake.
Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Got a lot of running room. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Bradley. It's caught. The 2-point try is good, and now it's a 3-point game. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
3G, you have 3 options.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
He'll come out throwing on first down. It's caught downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Got to get to the line, get it settled, get the clock stopped for the potential game-tying field goal. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. He just about put this game away if you've been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down.
I can't believe it. He had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone, up a possession, this is ball game. But because he put it on the ground, this offense still has life.
Smith dropping to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the final drive of the game comes up empty. It came down to the final quarter.